Hi, good morning. Good morning, guys. Let me share this on my pages as usual. All right. All right. Good morning. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let's see here. If you're coming on, say hi. Tell me where you're from. All right, posted to my pages. Hi, hello. Thanks for joining. So I know, real quick, I know yesterday I said that I would do something about empaths as well, about the types of people that we do attract. We typically do attract, but I'm actually going to say that for Monday because I don't have enough time to get the content together and I want it to be really good. So I decided to do my live about manifesting today. So let me just take a sip of my coffee in my unicorn mug. Coffee's good, right, guys? I actually really like this topic because I've been practicing myself lately, and honestly, it's been working, so it's exciting. So I'll go ahead and start. I'll introduce myself as usual. My name is Justine Lezzi. I'm a spiritual advisor, spiritual teacher. I also do intuitive coaching, crystal healing, and angel card readings. I'm also a big empathic supporter and mentor if anybody feels like they're very empathic and they need a lot of help dealing with emotions because we feel energy so deeply and we feel things so deeply. Please reach out to me. That's something I specialize in. I'm launching a course soon as well around it, so if you're interested in that, definitely message me as well. I always put my link to my scheduler, which is my calendar. You can schedule time with me so we can talk about how any of those things can improve your life or if we're a good fit to work together with any of those things. So, got it? I know it's a lot. My introduction is always a lot, but I have faith that new people are watching me all the time, so it's important for them to kind of get a good sense of who I am, what I'm talking about, and what I do. So, all right. On to the actual lesson for today. I think it's going to be short. It's short and sweet, not too much. Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, this is supposed to be interactive. I would love if you guys commented or you know, even likes or hearts. I got a ton of likes and hearts last live. It made me so happy. Just knowing that you guys are watching and interacting and actually resonating with what I'm talking about is super, super amazing. So, keep that in mind as I go through. So, all right, manifesting. I came up with 3 tips to manifesting. And manifesting is when you, so I always talk about a basic spirituality principle where you are the creator, right? Because I believe that the universe is inside of us and we're not separate from it, right? And that's why we actually have the power to manifest what we desire. We wouldn't be given this power. The universe wouldn't be inside of us if we weren't able to utilize this power, is basically what I'm saying. But a lot of people are like, oh my God, this is bullshit. And they say that about the law of attraction. But part of manifesting and the law of attraction and getting what you want is actually being clear about what you want. And then, so the clarity piece is intention. Like, you have to have an intention of what you actually want, and then plus the action. It doesn't happen if the action isn't there. You can't say, oh, I want $1 million, but, you know, still stay in your $35,000 a year job. You're not really going to make $1 million by sitting around and doing nothing. You actually have to take action. That's the point. So it's intention plus action. And I want you guys to remember that. So, you do have to do some work. It's not hard work. It's consistent work. It's getting clear. Sometimes people can actually categorize that as being hard, right? Because we have so much chatter, so much external noise that it's really hard to just be quiet and really listen to what your intuition is saying. But it can be done, and it could be done by anybody. You don't have to be an empath. You don't have to be, a girl, you know, like there's no criteria. Everybody can do this. So my 3 tips, and these take them with a grain of salt. If you guys don't agree, like I said, please, this is interactive. If you guys want to talk about it, totally talk about it. You know, throw whatever you want in the comments and I'll respond. Just don't spam me, okay? All right, so first thing for manifesting. Number 1, visualize how it would make you feel. Don't think about how it's going to be, right? Don't think about like, okay, so a lot of people, hi Georgie. A lot of people like to, when they visualize, they don't really take the time to feel what they're feeling, like how they would actually feel in the situation, because feeling is more of something on a vibration. So the universe responds more to vibrations than it does to thoughts. So if you can manifest and think about how you would feel while you have the certain something, so let's take money, right? Like a lot of people try to manifest money. So think about how you would feel when you had that money, secure, safe, really get into that realm of feeling it. And that way it's on a different vibration, and that vibration can get to the universe and it's clear. Does that make sense? Because feelings are way more powerful, in my opinion, than thoughts are. And that's a good way, you know, the universe communicates with us with feeling, and we can do it back, right? So visualize how it will make you feel. That's the first one. The second one, speaking of the mind, I've actually been taking this philosophy class, and it's been really helpful in really breaking down the minds, right? Because they're actually more mind-based, I feel like. It's just very interesting stuff, and I'm definitely going to do a Facebook Live about it. But watch where your thoughts go. Watch where your mind flows. Ever hear this? Energy flows where attention goes. I'm going to say it again. Energy flows where attention goes. So if you continuously think about something, it's going to manifest in your life. So, and that's how it goes with negative, right? If you're super negative, guys, you're going to keep attracting negative. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's true. And the more positive you are, the more positive things. And trust me, my life has completely changed since I have swapped negative thoughts for positive thoughts. Not to say I'm positive all the time. It's not true. But I would say the majority of the time, a positive outlook can actually manifest other positive things. So energy flows where attention goes, meaning what we put out, we get back, right? The universe is a mirror, if you've ever heard that. So for me, I'm going to give you like a short example. I have an ex-boyfriend I never think about. I thought about him the other day because somebody mentioned him. And then the next day I kept hearing his name over and over and over again, right? It's no doubt in my mind. At first I thought it was some kind of sign from the universe. I'm like, what is it trying to tell me? But actually I figured out that I actually manifested because I kept thinking about him over and over, and I got in a cycle of what they call in philosophy actually is captured thoughts, right? So you're enthralled so much that you're in a hamster wheel of these thoughts, and that actually manifested all of this stuff about him. So you got to be careful where your thoughts go. Your mind, I just posted something today. Your mind is a great servant, but it's a lousy master, right? Or a terrible master. Do not let it rule you. Like I said, feelings are where you need to go. So when you're visualizing, feel, you know, try to shut off the mind. The visualizations are great, and you probably need the mind for that, but just try to feel how you're going to feel when you have the things that you desire. Does that make sense? Please give me some hearts if that makes sense, or likes. And the third thing that is a good tip, and it so works, is you have to use your imagination a little bit and act as if you already have the thing. You can't say, I want $100,000. You're pretty much saying that you want it, you don't have it. And so you're not speaking as if it's in the present moment. And like I said, everything happens in the present moment. And if you say, I have $100,000, that's a little bit different, right? Because you're signaling to the universe that you have it already. So just by doing that and sticking in the present moment instead of the future, because the future is never going to come. I hope you guys know that. So the future will never come. That's another cycle. So just you got to use your imagination here, and you have to speak to the universe, speak it out as you've already have it. Does that make sense? Give me some hearts, likes, if that makes sense. I've been doing this lately, and it works, I'm telling you. So, because again, your word is your bond, and what you speak out, the universe can mirror it. So if you say, I have $100,000, you're most likely, and guys, by the way, it's not going to appear, right? What did I say in the beginning? Intention plus action, right? So you have to make an action to get the $100,000. Whether that's playing the lotto or, you know, working your ass off, starting your own business, whatever it is. Yeah, so intention plus action. But if you say it if you speak it as you already have it, the universe will respond. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yes, yes. Oh my God, this is such an exciting topic because I think we all deserve the things that we want. I think that we need to be a little bit more open-minded about, you know, a lot of people say, oh, that's life. You know, there are a lot of things that we can't control, right, guys? And that is so true. A great mentor once told me, control the controllables, right? And you know, some of these things we can manifest. We're more powerful than we actually think that we are. And that's the thing. We need to utilize our power for the things that we actually desire. And that's the thing. You have to actually want it. And that's where clarity comes in. Like I said in the beginning, you need to be clear that you're like, I don't know. Do I want this job? I don't know. You're not going to get it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Because it's not clear, right? And you have to actually really want it. And it actually has to come from a place, from your true feelings, from truth. So, yeah. So we can really get whatever we want. Intention plus action. Try to do these 3 tips when you're manifesting. It'll make things a little bit easier, I promise you. And just little tips from my own life that I found have worked. And I will be on Monday with that topic about empaths and relationships. Very interesting topic, right, guys? And I think that's about it. I knew it was a shorty today. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks everybody watching the replay. And I'll be on Monday. Have a great weekend. God bless. I will see you guys. Bye.